Welcome back, viewers. The great threat of Alduin has been taken care of, but we still have other threats to the great realm of Tamriel. One of which is the ensuing rebellion between the Empire and the Stormcloaks. So, let's go on and choose sides. If you remember from the negotiations, we did sort of give a tiny advantage to the Stormcloaks, but that's mainly because I like the Stormcloaks over the Imperials, but I will be showing off both sides of the side quest. We are here in Winterhelm, right outside the Stormcloaks' door. So, if these loading screens would stop taking so fucking long,
He's a true Lord.
I can,
Unless you're here
Nope.
to solve this nightmare problem, the Jarl is
Nope.
time for the White One.
Ah,
And
Ulfric.
speak with RageArmor. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
how goes the war?
Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of East March.
Bitch, I told him to go to Dawnstar, not Riften. Okay, I'm gonna murder him now.
The Empire thinks it holds Valkyrie from us, but the souls of Skyrim's bravest are buried there and will fill our hearts and strengthen our blades. Soon enough, we will march on Solitude, and on that day the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us, and the Empire will fall to its knees in fear.
Alright, so basically you can just ask him a bunch of times about that, but if we actually want to do stuff for the Stormcloaks and help them out, we need to actually talk to one of his generals and not
You're
him.
likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a cat want to fight for Skyrim? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with.
That's why I'm here. I want to join.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
I just beat Alduin the World Eater forever. I think I can take anything. Okay, I can take anything you throw at me.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
I'm off to kill the Ice Wraith.
We'll see about
Considering I've killed 100 of them.
He knows that.
Alright, so something of note, viewers. Now that I've finished off the main storyline where you kill Alduin, you do actually open up the last of the DLCs to do their storyline missions. I don't know exactly when it'll pop up, or if you have to just talk to guards or bartenders to get it to pop up, but now that we've taken care of Alduin, we will eventually hear rumors about the first Dragonborn. Where is this? Okay, here it is. Wow, you want me to go real fucking high up. Well, college is the closest. So yeah, basically now that the main storyline has been taken care of, I can start the last DLC whenever I want, and I'm going to basically do that once I complete all of the side missions that I currently have, along with getting the last of the Daedric artifacts I don't currently have. And I will be going for another Daedric artifact after finishing the storm cloaks. Let's see. I need Become Eternal. Yeehaw. God, I love Become Eternal. And you should too, viewers, because Become Eternal makes moving from place to place so much quicker. And I still have my other Dragonbone daggers equipped. There we go. Alright, so where am I going? That way. Can't believe I managed to take out Alduin on the hardest difficulty with 2 daggers. Oh man. I almost died there for a minute or two though. By the way, while you're further up north, you don't have to worry about slaughterfish. You know, those annoying ass fish that swim in the rivers and can attack you even though you can't attack them. That's mainly because slaughterfish apparently do not like the cold. And considering we're almost as far up north as possible, it makes sense that they wouldn't be up here. So much swimming. Can't believe he's telling me to go kill an ice wraith. I mean, I just literally took out Alduin. I don't think an ice wraith is going to be able to stand up to me, even if I wasn't going to take it out with stealth. If it did, that would kind of be embarrassing. I mean, I just took out the greatest enemy Skyrim has ever known, and indeed all of Tamriel, just to be felled by an ice wraith. Suck it. I'm gonna get my own way up, biatch. And there it is. Hey, buddy. I said, hey, buddy. When I say, hey, buddy, you need to die. You dick. Alright, so we got this shrine. Let's see what it does. Once a day, those under the sign of the serpent can use ranged paralyzed poison on opponents. Interesting, but I don't care. Yeah, unlike almost every other Elder Scrolls game, well, actually, unlike every other Elder Scrolls game, because there were only 4 other ones, you don't get to choose what sign you're born under. Instead, they let you run around Skyrim and choose it that way. And by doing this, you could be under a different sign every other day. Which makes it kind of confusing, but you know what, whatever. Alright, buddy, I took out that weak-ass ice wraith.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
Hey, buddy.
You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink.
You really thought an ice wraith would kill me?
I misjudged you. You're
Wow.
definitely stone cloak material. It's time we made this official.
I kind of want to stab you in the butt now.
The oath. Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people.
By the way, I actually had somebody message me a few days ago about the Fighters Guild with a interesting sort of twist on it. I guess I can actually kind of see it. They were asking if I knew if there was a Fighters Guild in the game. If not, if I really think about it, the Companions is kind of like the Fighters Guild. I don't know if there is a Fighters Guild in the game, but the Companions do actually generally give Fighters Guild type quests. I'm ready to take the oath.
The spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a heroine of the people, a true daughter of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
You got a bear on your head.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
I guess it's unbearable. I guarantee 50%, if not more, of you people who are watching this video just face-palmed.
Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
Achievement! Join the Stormcloaks or the Imperial Army.
Watch yourself out there. They demand the moot.
And damn the moot. We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torrent's woman on the throne.
What's the mission?
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well,
Did it just say I failed to join the Stormcloaks?
But if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
So, we got a new mission. Now, he wants us to put on the Stormcloak armor. Well, the Stormcloak's cuirass, but I like my stuff better. And I just accidentally used my Dragon Shout instead of running. Where am I going? This way. For the ruin that I haven't explored yet. Well, If I'm going to be fast traveling to a grove, I should probably be crouched, because knowing my luck, there's going to be a bunch of nasty shit right there waiting for me going to go blarg all over my face. They're going to style all over my balls. Holy crap, viewers, by the way, I was sitting here playing Borderlands 2 a couple days ago, and I had one of the greatest blasts from the past enter my mind. Like most gamers, at least, like I assume most other gamers do, they've got something to play in the background. It helps me concentrate. Usually it's music, but this time I had my computer playing a playlist with random shows in it. All of a sudden, I hear the most familiar song that I could not remember. And quite literally, it took me...
Hail, Galmar.
Why does this sound
I knew you'd join
familiar?
us. Great news. We'll